don't know whether you went to language school. For the people I have talked to, yeah, from my region, across several counties, they are telling me for how much they are feeling they are under siege from the likes of Duale, Kamkati, and all these people. In 2027, they will put all their 6 million votes, give to one person, tell someone that we have given you a gift of 6 million votes, either ujitafutie hizo zingine, na usitupatie kitu. Don't give us a presidency.
And the people you're talking about, these are people you worked with up until July 8th.
No, I'm talking about the people on the ground.
No, yes, I heard that.
Yeah?
I'm talking about the people you're speaking against their sentiments.
So what?
You worked with them until July 8th.
So what?
Did you ever belong?
So what? So what? I have always called out what is wrong. I've always called out my cabinet colleagues. I've always spoken out. Sam, you cannot corner me on that one.
I'm not cornering you. That's not the business of this interview.
I've always spoken my mind, especially on issues which I consider to be of existential threat for the peace and stability of this nation, like whatever came from Aden.
Moses Kuria shared his reflection on the Building Bridges initiative, saying the real problem with the project was not its ideas, but the absence of strong national consensus. In his view, the plan could have worked if it had brought the entire country together around common goals. He warned that trying to use similar processes like the ongoing National Dialogue Committee talk as a tool for election preparation would be a mistake. For him, it not serve Kenya's interest if such forums are turned into instruments for building campaign machineries ahead of 2027. He explained that the important processes like BBR are shaped without inclusive agreement. They risk being rejected no matter how good the proposal might be. Kuria believes that Kenya must always place consensus above political maneuverings because unity is what gives reform legitimacy. He cautioned that the ruling party UDA would lose public trust if it uses the narco processes only for political advantages. In his perspective, the people of Kenya can easily see through attempts to use a dialogue platform for personal or party gains. Since leaving government, Kuria said he has now enjoyed more freedom to speak his mind. He described his new life outside the cabinet as liberating because it allows him to take on leaders directly without worrying about the restriction of official office. While serving as a cabinet secretary, he often felt limited, unable to point out certain truths openly. Today, he says he has no such barrier and is able to express himself without fear or compromise. This freedom, according to him, has given him clarity and peace of mind. He feels grateful that he no longer has to weigh every word against the demands of government protocol. Instead, he can challenge other political leaders, including those in high-ranking positions, whenever he believes it is necessary. For Kuria, the ability to speak plainly is an important part of leadership, and he believes his voice is more impactful now than it is independent on official duties. He also turned his attention to concerns from his home region. Kuria said that the people are spoken with across several counties feel as though they are being pushed into a corner politically. They see themselves under siege, especially in the way certain national leaders such as Aden Duale are perceived to be dealing with their interests. Kuria explained that there is growing frustration and resentment which could shape the way people in the region vote in the next general election. According to him, there is already talks about among communities in his region of a united political response in 2027. The idea, as he put it, is to consolidate the 6 million votes from the area and give them to a one candidate. That candidate would then be left to seek additional support from the rest of the country. In this arrangement, the region would not demand the presidency in return.
So when on the day you made that decision, you said it's the 8th of July. How was that meeting with the president?
Well, on the 8th of July, I went and told the president, it is hazy right now. And I feel like I need to have my head out there to be able to look at things more clearly, and really be neutral in this conversation, so that truth can be able to come out. Because when you have got
allegations. And he agreed with you?
Well, can someone make you work by force?
Because there are claims that you actually fired.
But I said, why are there claims where I have said something in writing? Do you have my firing letter?
I'm asking, I mean...
No. You should have a kidogo intelligent conversation, because where I have said in writing that I have resigned, I put even online my resignation letter.
Which you sent to the Chief of Staff.
Yeah, Chief of Staff.
Yes.
You now come and claim I was fired. Me, I have got two things. I have got my social media message to say I have resigned, and I have got my actual resignation. You want to come here and ask me a question, and you want me to respond, and you have nothing.
No, I'm asking you.
No, but why? When I have got hard evidence, you cannot ask me unless you say there is this document, there is this letter, there is this firing letter. I think that is
because
no, that is abuse of studio time.
In this country,
that's abuse of studio
in this country, Honorable Moses Kuria, there are people who've been asked to resign.
Okay, simple answer then, so that we don't debate all of that.
Yeah.
I was not fired, and I was not asked to resign.
Okay.
And the president actually regretted the fact that I resigned. He really regretted.
Also, there's no document to show that?
No, I'm saying from my conversation with him, he regretted the fact that, I mean, it was unfortunate, as in his words. You know, he told me it is your decision, but it's unfortunate.